This message is for Gemini. Gemini. They wanted me to start with this deck, the Naked Truth. Now, I'm channeling right now. And some of you guys are too. Some of you guys are waking up to your gifts. Don't lie, because some of you guys are laughing and grinning. But there's somebody that wants to know. And this is you, Gemini, but I don't think so. It says right here, I'm learning how to love myself. Now, thanks to you. Maybe it is you. I don't know. It says, do you still think about me? Some of you are like, fuck no. When he calls or she calls. It says, do you still love me? Maybe this is a text. You might have had it on block, so it turned green or something like that. Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. And I am hurting. So they want me to leave these right here. I'm going through a lot right now, and I need space. And some of you guys said, take all the space you want. You were like, yes. And you smiled too. Don't lie, Gemini. For some of you guys, like, oh, hey. Hasta lloraste poquito, right? I need space right now. Time to gather my thoughts. Take all the time. For some of you guys right away, pinche block like a mother. So let's see why for some of you guys. Because for some of you guys, I was picking up on this energy. Of you, it's almost like for some of you guys, this person that is thinking about you, wanting you, they want to spin the block. Yes, you're like, not on my block. Some of you guys already moved. Look, getting hurt. I ain't going there. This person was a psycho or man or woman. Look, ni se bañaba. This person wouldn't take a shower, nothing. They were so worried. They probably had shit on their nose. They had their nose all up there, and it was not even sexual. What I'm saying, like, brown nose, like, damn, give me a break or something. So you might have had somebody that was all up in your business, like you couldn't go nowhere. And for my females, like you wanted to fart. That's like, okay, you started to do that, and this person wouldn't even leave. Some of you guys could have been telling this person, like, I'm too busy, so you wouldn't hurt, man or woman. If you're a male listening to this, you could have been like, man, finally, she's gone, pero acá está atrás. And it's like GPS and everything. And you might have said, like, you might have been telling people, like, man, this person's crazy, man. Please make sure you call me to make sure I get home. Because look, it's almost like they're popping up, like, what's up? I heard Misty Meaner. Maybe that's their last name, Misty. This person, you could have dodged the bullet, man or female. Look, this is what their plans. They wanted you to get married. But for some of you guys, the divine said, "Vámonos a la chingada." Yeah. So what's going to happen with Gemini? What's going to happen with Gemini? Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. And you're like, man, some of you guys could be like infinite. You might even be talking to God over there, like, God, for real. You want one, but you want it delivered. Some of you guys might be ordering one of those fuckers on, those pinche dolls and chinga. That one won't say nothing, won't talk back to you, won't say nothing, I heard. And you can put them up, he or she, in the little closet right there. Because look, you could be hurt. You could be running away from people, like, fuck that. This could be your ex. If you were getting married, you could have said, hey, hold on, I got to answer my phone. But over there, y que sales en chinga, look. Where are you going? I don't know. You might have found something out. For some of you guys, not committed and sex only. You could have found out this person was dealing with somebody else and only for sex. You or them. Not being you. Look, you are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Yes. So for some of you guys, this person could have been, maybe they didn't show you, or maybe this is their attributes. It says making friends and spending time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. This person could have been pissed. This is a person that could have told you, look, because it said sex only. And you could have said it. Hey, look, I only want to give you a blowjob here, and I only want to have sex on Thursdays. And this person could have been like, whether you're the man or the female, and you could have been, they could have been all right, because you don't want to get hurt, but you got to get your nut on, is what I'm hearing. And maybe this person got mad, and one of you guys might have had too many people in the cookie jar. And then you could have lost yourself. For some of you guys, you ran away when you did find out. This person could have been giving you big signals. And man, if you found out this person, because this person could have been telling you, Gemini, I promise you, Gemini, I'm not dealing with nobody. It's just you. I put my player ways. It could be a woman or man. And it's all you. I just need to concentrate. And you might have said, well, who's that person that always picks you up and leaves you? That old man. Oh, that's my grandpa. Wait, your grandpa kisses you like that? Oh, yes, because, our culture does it. It says, give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away into an old man or old woman. Yes. So your insecurities could have been, a little bit heightened. But for a lot of you guys, you're like, holy shit, that was a way to detach. Now this person fears. This person could have been, they could have had fear that you were cheating, but they were cheating, And they might say, oh no, I'm at work, look. But they were cheating with the older man. And they may say, look, man, you're doing too much. And for some of you guys, pobrecito, a lo mejor ni se le para. Yeah, right. You're like, yeah, right. It could have you all confused. There's something in the mix right here. All right. It says right here, no good ones out here. And fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So yes, this person could have been, the person you were dealing could have been dealing with insecurities. Maybe they just felt they needed a father figure that they could be in a relationship with, or a mother figure. This kind of puts you in confusion, like what the hell? Because again, non-committed. Always a chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. They want to be vulnerable now. They might tell you untrue stories. Nah, I didn't go down on him. Nah, I just licked his balls in his asshole, but I didn't suck his dick. Some shit like that, And you might be giving them the hard to get kind of tactic. And for some of you fellas, you're like, fuck, man, you're debating. And man, she fucking licks it up and down y todo. And if you're a lady watching, you're like, fuck, man, he really fucking. Hasta le hacía así. And you could be burned out. You could be burned out because you can't concentrate. You don't know who this fucker's going out there doing that, And you're like, fuck, this was my partner. You could be right here, like, who's going to go? Like in the belly, I see you guys are thinking nasty. I'm talking about right here, like when le haces en la panza of the baby, Look, too risky. For a lot of you guys, you're like, fuck, and you're going to be glad you did it. For some of you guys, you're not going to be so happy. This could have been a soulmate. But who wants a soulmate that somebody else? Yes, que le echa pedo. Some of you guys, fear of loss. Tell me it's not you. The divine has somebody else better. You just got to connect. Some of you guys fear that. Look, too soon. Here comes the flowers. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. For some of you guys, you might, I don't know if you're talking to the divine, you might be, is this the one? You might hear a voice. And Gemini, that's the other fucking twin that you have in there. They're like, yes, bitch, suck. I don't know. It says risk again. So some of you guys could be procrastinating and staying stuck because you're fearing touch. Or some of you guys, and you already know, and it's telling you, make the decision. Love is the answer. For some of you guys, the divine has somebody ready for you. Yes, they'll do everything. Make sure your toes are clean, because this fucker might even kiss your toes when they're right here. Yes. Look, because some of you guys are trying to change somebody that can't be changed. No. You're on the crossroad. This fucker might have even left you walking. If this was a guy, andale cabrón. You didn't even get to eat tacos. The fucking locks were changed by the time you got home. And you feel fated to be alone. You feel neglected. Who's gonna cook? Some of you guys, my ladies, they went towards somebody else. Así los tienen. Look, they don't have nobody picking them up, but you did, Gemini. You did. And sometimes you used to give him head all the way home, and he wasn't even apestaba, but you were loyal. So now they feel like this once you walked out of their life. Look, feeling unloved because that's all you were getting. Like, come on, who? I bet you right now you'd be like, fuck, oh, they're both of these fuckers, you and the other fucker. I wish I had Ruben, El Loco, or whatever, you know. And so some of you guys, yeah, you could have a baby with this particular person. This could be your baby mother, your baby father, something like that. But let's see, where do we go? Let's go into the bucket. Let's see. Some of you guys say bucket. Some of you guys are on the verge of making a decision, but Santa Claus is coming. And I keep hearing Santa Claus. Oh. It says, ask yourself if the motherfucker is worth all of the effort. Some of you guys are deep in there. You're like, should I wait until after Christmas? I want to see what this fucker's going to give me. And for some of you guys, you're on your spiritual journey. You're like, you're hearing them telling you, déjalo ir, let them go. But it's only 2 weeks until Christmas. What if I get my Chanel? Yeah, from the fucking pulga. You know, from fucking, if y'all didn't know what that meant, it's like one of you guys could be waiting, you know, telling God, can we just wait 2 weeks? He might get me a Chanel bag, but it's from the flea market. Don't do it. You got something better. God has something. It says, speak your freaking mind and let them do the same. Repeat often for success. So you're being asked. So don't take it personal. Cuss each other out and have rough sex. Not that rough, but just, you know, a little bit. There are trust issues from previous fucked up relationships. So some of you guys could just be carrying. Look, they're from some of you guys just picked up somebody while you were in the mountains, pinchy Sasquatch. Look, you didn't even recognize it. You're like, fuck, nobody knows this fucker. Y el machete está así. For some of you guys are dealing with somebody like, damn. Either you, Gemini, because if I was picking up on the energy, like somebody really fears you. Yes. And they fear that you're going to take their person. I don't know if they're saying, you just smoking hot, your aura, their energy. There's something that maybe that cousin or sister, brother, whoever it may be, but they have this insecurity when you come around. I'm picking up on the energy that you don't like commitments. You like to have fun, I heard. New fucking love is coming. What did I say? Look. So you're like, yeah, so you may manifest badass. Like, God, what else do you have? And God's like, you didn't pass the test. Can you give me another test? And then you give them a description, man or woman, you know, you could be like, yes. She has to have a great heart and a big ass, or, you know, you're ready. For some of you guys, that could be part of your journey. And somebody hates that. Somebody hates it. They're mad. Why? They tell God, why does Gemini get all this action? And it could be, you know, it could be a sister or brother. And I'm over here. Well, see, wait, you're not willing to wait until I say. You have to start to zero because, you know, they started playing DJ. It says, slow the fuck down. I'm telling you, the cards don't lie. It says, look, take your time. When you're there, you know, feel the strokes. Yes, roll your eyes back, shake the legs. I don't know why I'm channeling. It says they have feelings of love and affection towards you. Smile and be happy. And be a happy shit. That's what it said. I thought it was misspelled, you know. I speak English. It says watch for addictive behaviors. Substance abuse. You didn't cause it. And you can't fucking cure it. So some of you guys, yes, you're dealing with somebody. He or she could be a freak. Marriage is coming, but the universe is trying to prepare you. And for some of you guys, like, I ain't trying to get married. Well, the person you fucking with probably is engaged. And you know the person. Or they know you. Watch for addictive behaviors. Again, look. Keep the happy shit moments alive by doing small acts of kindness daily. You can be infinite. That's what I do. Both of you fuckers could be on this karmic cycle back and forth. Trust me, it feels good. It's date night, bitches. Spend more fucking time together. Say the universe is telling you yes. No van a andar con los pinches tentaciones de swingers, cabronas. You know? Mm-hmm. Right? All right, what else? It says, if one fucking gives up, there isn't much hope for it to work out. See? If one hand, is giving up, use the other one. Or maybe both of them are done. Gemini, you need to get out. Just be yourself. If they don't like it, bye-bye, dumbass. That's what it says right there. I'm just saying. So in career, do we have anything for Gemini? Do we have anything for Gemini besides all this? Okay, this one came out. It says right here, financial boundaries. Establish and maintain financial boundaries. Communicate clearly with family and friends. Avoid lending money you can't afford. And prioritize your financial health. Something tells me that somebody owes you money. Yes. And this person, it says, this person is avoiding you. They know they owe you. Continuous learning. So some of you guys, you committed to a lifelong learning. Stay up to date on industry trends. Attend workshops and read relevant literature. In other words, you very competitive. I think you paving the way, baby. A lot of you guys, you changed up the game. Gemini. Gemini, you changing up the game. Look, career transition. Okay, you got the money tree, baby. Navigate career transition smoothly. Identify your what? Transferable skills. Pinche Gemini, I'm telling you. Yes. I'm hearing el ocho. I don't know if that's the bag or what, but it says right here, update your resume. Gemini's like that, I don't want to work. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. And network to explore new opportunities. And there you're like, fuck, I can network like a motherfucker. And some of you guys are going to be dancing in the rain. That's what I'm picking up on you. Gemini. This was a quick little message. They're reminding me to let you know, man or woman, don't procrastinate. There's something, you're sending mixed signals to the universe when you're making your affirmations. I don't know what you're doing, but they're saying something that somebody's trying to block you through mixed signals, some kind of communication. And you might be waiting, hey, I'm going to pick up. They never come. It's like they're blocking you from meeting somebody else or advancing or something. Not talking. This is somebody you're not talking, and they see you out here, lone wolf, like, man, Gemini's actually moving on. This is somebody you probably moved on. You could have been non-compatible. Maybe both of you guys like different people, you know, and both of you guys knew. For some of you guys, both of you guys want to go back to your original person. You're like, fuck, why did I come for this fucker? Este está más cochino. This fucker is dirtier than the other one. I'd rather stay in both of you guys. This bitch can't even clean. Look. Yes. And she wears that same underwear 3 times. So some of you guys, your persons, I'm hearing like that song, Los Cuatro. And this could be weird because you guys could have went in the woods and did some crazy shit or they did or something, but there was something about breadcrumbs and keeping you stuck. That's going to be for some of you guys, not all of you guys, okay? Akira, not my type. And some of you guys are like, get the fuck out of here. You are my type. No, I'm not. Yes. Y luego, fuck, you are, right? Yes, I told you. How did you know? I recognized the mole on your dick and I saw it in a vision. Really? Expectations. Be careful. They could be scamming you. Yes. They want this and you know. They want you to lose. How the hell are they going to dream that? I don't know. But they said, look, for some of you guys, it could be this. Going back to the beginning, some of you guys are learning to trust your intuition. you're gonna realize somebody was insecure and they trying to put it on you. You could be a very joyful, calling all kinds of opportunities towards you. And then you get with this fucker, you're like, holy shit, I can't even get out the house. I'm procrastinating. And it's not even that. They're robbing your energy, spiking your drink. So some of you guys do some cord cutting. Yes. And put some boundaries. Body shame. Look, this is a person that could have been, maybe blackmailing you. It's almost like they stole your confidence. And you're right here like, I don't know, does this look good? You don't need to ask nobody but God. No, for real, what? I don't know, man, but some of you guys, you dealt with somebody you were fixing. They're a karmic. You're not builder Bob, builder, whatever. Ay. Anything else? Oh, that's it. A lot of you guys, yes, you're gonna be tested. And it's all up with cheating. Do you feel the vibration? Do you feel it in your gut? Trust it. Maybe in the past you didn't. You were holding on because this person always came with flowers every time they were doing that. Man, if your body goes with chortle like diarrhea, that's a sign, man. Look, some of you guys are just gonna pack up whatever you can in a backpack, or there's somebody that carries a backpack in their car and it's like, who am I staying with? It could be one of your friends. And for some of you guys, you might find out that one of your friends is dating your dad or your mother. Who knows? That's for some of you guys, not all of you guys. Look, and it might piss you off. You might be like, oh, how I trusted you with my mom. You're the one that told me to give her a ride, babe. Not that kind of. If it was a father, no. They didn't even make it down the block. He had game. Hasta los calzones, he hangs them on the windows. I'm talking about older, like you could be 25 or something, and your friend came over and, hey, pa, can you give such and such a ride? No problema, vente, mija. Yes. I think both of them were drunk. Anyways, that's what I got for you. Oh, one more. It says excuses. The universe wants you to stop making excuses. Whatever happened in the past or in the current moment, it was for you to learn, to let go. You don't need to seek vengeance or be vindictive. It's part of your awakening. You don't understand it now, but you will in the future, because you will be rewarded. It says right here, wealth via, o sea, que te imagines, use your imagination, visualize your financial success, create a vision board, practice affirmations, meditate without your underwear. Meditate with your goals to attract abundance into your life. And look, network power. You have the ability to network, and it's financial health. Yes, you needed to be back on your game. For some of you guys, this person could have been draining you. You could have warned somebody. So that's what I got for you. Gemini, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.